Hey guys, I know I haven't recorded in a little bit, but it's looking like this is going to be either a very intense, interesting match, or depending on how the first few battles go, it could be a total slaughter. Also, so I guess we'll see. Please remember, guys, hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're watching and enjoying this. That's how these will have any chance of circulating at all. Um, so yeah, let's get started. But actually, before we do, let me show you a little bit why this is going to be the interesting match that it is. So my opponent here has every galactic legend and every meta ship, a ton of Datacrons, some good ones there too, but I mean, I'm not totally sure what happened with him on offense, so I'll show you that too. So, I have one meta capital ship, he has both, he has every galactic legend, I have three. So, but he actually placed a defense that I think I might have a chance against if things go well for me. So let's take a look. So I played, a slightly different defense than I usually do. The last opponent that I matched with had every GL except one, so that this is the defense that I actually set up for that match. I didn't get a chance to revamp it at all before this match started, but it sorta worked out for me anyway. So, it's my top wall. I subbed in my new resistance team, my new, in-process resistance team. And, they got me a hold, so that's not too bad. I'm anxious to see what he's in against them. Dash got me a hold. So here's my pretty typical front wall for me. Everything except Grievous got me a hold. And here my Star Killer got a couple of holds. So, hang on, I'll finish before I move on. So then he took my Rebels out in one shot, no surprises there, but then struggled with my Galactic Republic and stopped. So, or at least stopped for now. So, based on his history and his roster, I have a feeling that, and just based on how he performed also, I'm betting that there are both meta fleets waiting for me here, and probably at least one or more Galactic Legends here, in which case, I've already lost. But I'm gonna give it a shot anyway, we'll see what happens. So, he also may have played total garbage back there, seeing that I only had three Galactic Legends. He might have thought he checkmated me here. So, or hang on, I'll show you what's up top, too. So, this wall we're clearing no matter what. This will not be a problem at all. So, I'm gonna do Traya for his Raddus. I'm thinking Padme for the Savage Squad. I've used Traya there before on other similar squads, but I think Traya is going to be more valuable for me against Raddus, so Padme is the only other thing I know works, which is unfortunate because that's going to pigeonhole probably either my Revan or my GAS against Grievous. And I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do against that Hux squad yet, but I guess it'll depend on how things go on the bottom. So had I looked at this guy's history, I would have actually been much more comfortable playing my Jedi Master Kenobi on defense and keeping my Star Killer for offense. As it is now, I think I'm going to have to do Sith Eternal against the Malgus squad. I know that it'll work there, and I've had very bad luck historically taking Sith Eternal against Rey with Ben Solo. And this Rey is also really modded for offense. So one of the higher offense Reys that I've seen. So Rey, obviously hits hard anyway. she's modded for offense, and Ben Solo makes her hit even harder, and I think they will just melt my Sith Eternal. So I'm going to take him against Malgus, then I'm going to take SLKR against Jabba, going to try JMK against Rey, but like I was saying, I'm actually much more comfortable with Starkiller against Rey than even with Ben Solo than JMK with Ben Solo with the Omicrons. Starkiller just wrecks Rey. And I'm assuming, based on how he did against my Starkiller, that my Master Kenobi would have held him up on the back wall. So Malgus is not going to be a problem. With this comp and these gear levels, let's look at the Datacron. Yeah, I don't think my SLKR is going to have a problem with this Jabba. I also noticed last night he does not have the alt, so that shouldn't be a problem. So those two battles should be fine. If I drop Rey, excuse me, if I drop Rey with JMK, I think I'm pretty much done. Then, excuse me, guys. I think I have, at these gear levels with what I'll have left, I think I'll have no choice but to take in CLS against gas, which I've only really done a couple of times because I'm only recently taking my CLS to higher relics. They're higher, I mean, obviously they're the highest relics they've ever been right now. I'm working on them currently. My CLS is still fairly low relic to be taken against like R8's gas squad. I just don't know what other choice I've got, and I have a feeling based on what he has on the back wall, this is kind of going to be moot anyway. Like, we might as well try it, kind of to see how it goes. See how fast his Rex is. Yeah, that's pretty fast. But you know, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna jump in. I think the easiest battle here is going to be this Malgus battle, so let's try that first. Find what here. I'm going to send him in with a couple random things too, just to give them something else to throw doubt on instead of Sith Eternal. I know it's going to hurt my banners a little bit, but he dropped so many battles that if I do have a chance of clearing his character zones, I don't think I will have to worry about like banner pinching here and there. I do sometimes like to send him in with a random tank too. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that, but I guess probably not. Yeah, anything I have here that I could send him with would either be pulling from another team or is just going to take one hit and disappear. Yeah, I don't love it, but I'm gonna, let's do it. Yeah. Very fast. Get some daisies out. Maul is really just there to take a few hits for me right now anyway. Start getting some disease out. Build. Around a little longer. Should be getting the ult right here. That actually worked out perfectly because if that had happened after I had ulted, it would have set my big ult back on. And bye-bye. The rest of this shouldn't be a problem. spectacular banners, but not horrible. I guess let's jump in with the next easier one first, or what I hope will be an easier one. Bring our SLKR in here. What does this do again? Crit stuff. I'm hoping without the alt, with them being lower gear levels, it doesn't end up being much of a problem. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? I like bringing in Special Forces Ty because he can call Supreme Leader Kylo SLKR for the assist and stun, but I think I would like to run a little bit meatier Datacron on him. I've been trying to keep Stormtrooper for offense, but I didn't this time. I didn't get a chance to work my defense around in between matches. Well, let's see what we've got that's good. That might not be bad. Give them speed up. Looks like I used all the ones that had tank revive. I only have 2. I don't think speed in the beginning is going to make much of a difference for me. I think speed up would probably be better. You know, maybe I'll take him anyway because I'm not using a level 6. He's probably just going to die right away, but you know, running Officer, a character who's going to give them turn meter is just going to hurt their survivability anyway. I'm going to do this and pray. And really, any of these matches get dropped, I'm pretty much done. Oh, this team is so gross. Jabba is unbelievable. For SLKR. I don't think this way either. Oh, that's okay. I wonder if I kill him with SLKR's turn, he shouldn't come back. I'm not entirely sure what mechanic does that for Jabba anyway, or if they even have it. This should be fine. Well, that's unfortunate. The banners here are going to be pretty bad too, but what it is. Be nice if crew survived. I think this should be a problem if he's just gonna. I'm just gonna keep ramping. Yeah, there it is. If only they were all so easy. Okay, now comes the scary stuff. I don't know what to try first. I guess the one I'm pretty nervous about both of them, frankly. That's a lot of armor penetration to resistance, but I don't think the potency should matter. Stacking potency and tenacity, that's bad. Can crit chance, that level 3 I wouldn't think should be too much of a problem. So instant defeat immunity for 1 turn. So Rey can't be defeated while Ben Solo is active. Ben Solo can't be defeated while Rey's above 50% health. And this is the wacky one where if my leader takes a turn, he revives. So this will be quite the puzzle to put together for us. Oh, I'm nervous. I am nervous. But, you know, on the bright side, I've probably lost this already anyway, based on what he's got in the back walls, so maybe I shouldn't be so nervous. Tenacity, armor penetration. This team doesn't do a lot of debuffs. I had been sending them in with this for Cat, but I think this might be more useful with all the armor. I'm gonna try that. God, and let's see how it goes, I guess. What other Galactic Republic do I have hanging around? I'm not using Padme because I need her to field her own squad, or I'd pop her in for Shakti. I think that's the best I can do. And I'm playing Ahsoka and the vanilla Ahsoka in the second slot so that she clears, when she assists, she'll clear buffs before anybody else who's being called in will attack. They potentially clear things like defense up and then have everybody else hit. Whew. All right, let's do it. Fingers crossed. I have never done this before, by the way. I've seen it done a few times, but I've never done it myself. I think this is instant defeat immunity, yeah. I'm gonna do that just to get rid of this cooldown. See if we can just kill her. Oh no, we can't. Shoot. I'm gonna pop this now to help absorb the ult. And when Rey is in her ult stance, you should only attack her. Otherwise, every other attack that hits you is take if she's in the ult stance, it's the ult counter. Okay. Could have just put damage immunity on Kill her. Yes. All right. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. And I got the timing right, thankfully. Oh, my heart is going. Leave my Ahsoka alone. I don't know why I just called her for the assist, but I did. Got a little overexcited. So far, so good. I could have had better banners on that, too, if I had timed the damage immunity right for a sudden whirlwind. But you live and learn. So this one I'm pretty nervous about, too, but I can take CLS in first, and depending on how it goes, I could potentially try to clean up with my own gas. And obviously, I would rather not do that. But I looked at the numbers last night, and I looked at some counter stuff, some videos, some like how-to things. And it looks like the trick to this battle is having your Chewbacca's be able to resist Gas's daze. And based on my current tenacity numbers, I think I should be able to. Armor and armor penetration. Armor penetration. I'd like something with some armor. That would be a waste. Do I want damage on debuffs or restoration on buffs? I'm gonna go for restoration on buffs, I think. Give me some armor and some resistance. I'm nervous about this one, but I think I have the strategy down. It's just gonna be whether my gear and modding can pull it off. Alright, let's give her a try. Rex first. Now, apparently you generate more turn meter by keeping him in this. Fuck. That was very quick. Well, so much for resisting the tenacity. Or resisting the dazes, rather. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. No! Ugh.
We're certainly lucky that you are on.
Normally I probably would have done that, but... Oh, can I kill him? Can I kill him? Oh, that sucks. I might have had a chance there if I could have stunned him with CLS. Yes! Keep him stunned, dude. Keep him stunned. Keep him stunned. Yes! I have never pulled that off in one shot before, ever. I am very pleased. Yeah. Yeah, so I lost. I definitely have no answer for his Kenobi. What a shame. What a shame. I guess we'll see what he played on his fleet zone, but I don't think it's anything I'm going to have a prayer at getting through. And I think I'm going to need my Jedi Revan up top, which means I won't be able to use it for Qui-Gon, or I won't be able to use it for one of the two. I don't know what the hell to take against that Jango squad. Wow, so he kept all those Galactic Legends for offense and still dropped all those battles. What an awful player this guy must be. So, let's do... I'm very excited about the Traya counter for Raddus. So let's do that. Like, I know I've been talking about it a lot lately, and now you guys will be able to see it. So, and I've now tried this both in GAC with the Traya and Talon Omicron active, and in TW with only the Sid Omicron active. Both worked totally fine. Here, give them some... No, I'm going to save that for my troopers. Chance crit damage. Or no, my troopers aren't going to be able to use one. I forgot. Health and protection. Crits or offense. Just give them some offense, I guess. Or will I? No, let's do health and protection. Alright. This shouldn't be a problem at all. So the most important part of this is to land that, so that's going to prevent him from giving all those buffs to his team, which that's a huge part of how he operates, what makes this team so good. And then the rest of this is just making all this work before he hits 100% on his countdown. I forgot what it's called. Getting that ability block is nice so that we can keep K2 dead. Yeah, she can go down until Raddus does. That's that. Very easy. Nice and easy. Probably didn't even need Sid there, but whatever. So I'm probably going to do, now that I have gas freed up, I was sort of expecting to have to spend him as a cleanup. I'm going to do Padme, even though I'm not super comfortable with it. I'm going to do Padme against Savage, gas versus Grievous. I have no idea what I'm going to use against Tux. Maybe I'll try Troopers. I think I'm faster than they are. God, I don't even know now. I'll have to look. Then that'll free up my Jedi Revan for their back wall. Okay, this is not the best Padme squad either. Well, the question becomes extra survivability with Barriss or extra damage in a Datacron. Let's do damage in a Datacron. Armor penetration might be good. Okay. And a worst case scenario, if I can put his team down, Mace might be able to slowly work him down with Shatterpoint. If I even get that far, that might be wishful thinking. Alright, well, so much for that. See that? That's why Padme works against. That's why I play touch up Ayla could be a much stronger character than she is. Wow, that is thick Kylo Ren. Full bangers. Very easy. I was not expecting Savage to go down as quickly as he did there. So I guess let's deal with Hux first, because I know a lot of different things I have will work with Grievous. If all allies are first order, Hux gains dominance. No counterattacks. First order, all counterattacks. So troopers shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter for troopers. If all allies are first order, enemies can't gain bonus turn meter while Hux has advantage, so that would be a problem for troopers. I know either Gas or Revan would work there fine, but I don't know if anything else I have would. I know I've heard of people using Wampa against this kind of thing, but with that R7 Red Trooper and Hux having a full assist, or a mass assist, I have a feeling they would make my little R3, Wampa go bye-bye. Yeah, sorry guys. Have to learn how to put the game on private. I don't know how to do that. Or I put the game so that nothing else jumps in while you're playing it. I would love to take... It would be amazing if I could successfully take Gas in against that JMK, but with an R8 cat there, I'm assuming that's going to be a big no-go. Really? Okay. Yeah, 351. She's almost as fast as mine. That's a very dangerous Qui-Gon Jinn squad, too. I guess offense. Yeah, well, not very much, but... So, the thing about this Qui-Gon Jinn squad is, with Qui-Gon lead, they gain offense based on their speed. So this is a very fast Anakin. I mean, fairly hard-hitting. Not, I've seen much better, but he's definitely on the faster side. But then he's also gonna get, is it plus 30 speed from Qui-Gon? Yeah, and then another plus 30 from Cam. Right? Yeah. So that's a ton of speed, which is going to make him hit very, very hard. So there's a chance that they would just delete my Jedi Revan squad anyway. Do I have anything else that's going to work on Grievous so I can free something else up? I don't think Troopers would work. I don't think Bounty Hunters would. Although Bounty Hunters might work against First Order. That's right, I kept my Malak. I have Wampa, but I don't think I know Wampa can work against Grievous, but I don't think mine will. I guess I'm gonna do what I know will work against Grievous and Qui-Gon Jinn. And then I guess just take whatever I've got against Hux. Maybe I'll try my Bounty Hunters. They've worked for me in a pinch against First Order before. At least they can take a hit. So I'm thinking, because I think that Qui-Gon Jinn squad is going to just destroy my Jedi Revan, I might take Gas against them. If that'll even work, I'm not sure if it will. Or, I have Jedi Luke now. So my Revan squad is a little bit stronger than they have been in the past. We'll do Gas against Grievous. It'll be low banners, but they'll win, for sure. Yeah, They're the only team that I've got left that are gonna take the level 6. I think. Yeah. For light side. Alright. This shouldn't be a problem. The batters won't be great, but it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, you think you're nuking me? You. Back up. Not the best banners for protection, but that's okay. But those guys have no way of regenerating protection. Yeah, I don't know what to do other than bounty hunters here, and I have no idea if it'll work. 306, I mean, I should definitely outspeed him. 302, and with Zam, I should outspeed them, no problem. So I'm thinking, try to put Hux down first, then Red Trooper, or either Red Trooper, then Hux, or Hux, then Red Trooper. I'm not sure. Not totally sure which, but I feel like that should be the best thing to do. I could play a crappier bounty hunter to play a Datacron, but I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, and I'm hoping to do soon. I've been working on Boost here. I'm hoping to be replacing Dengar with her soon. At least until I start working on my own cartel. Alright. I don't know what other choice we've got, so we're gonna do it. Bounty hunters have worked for me in a pinch before. Oh, that was horrible. Great. Oh no. Oh, this is going great. There goes all my damage. ASAP. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I can clean this up. Disgusting. I mean, I've already lost the match anyway. Alright, well, I guess we learned that can work. Losing Boba right out of the gate was horrible. as I thought. Huh. Wow, if not for that JMK on the bottom, I could have won this. He didn't... I think I... What fleets do I have? Malevolence, Empire, and First Order. I could possibly take down all three of these now against the full offense. Starting fleet for the Executor, my First Order wouldn't have stood a chance, but I can for sure take down 2 of his fleets, and he only took down 1 of mine. So if I had the ability to clear this lower zone, I could have won. That's very disappointing. Alright, well, let's continue on with what we can do, at least. Armor and resistance, penetration. What I would want is armor, I think. What kind of damage does Anakin do? Physical. How about Cam? Physical. So I want armor. Okay, they all want, every team now wants armor. That's all they want. Armor, resistance, penetration. That actually would be good. Yeah, that's the one. And very important, I'm playing Jolie in the second slot here, which, I mean, it's important to do anyway, but is extra important for this counter, because if Anakin happens to go and wipes out my entire team in one AoE, which is totally possible, Jolie in the second slot will catch the Savior and will have a chance to revive my team. But there's a very good chance that I could lose this battle, like, almost immediately. And I don't have a lot left now either, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. You know, having Jedi Knight Luke makes this team a lot stronger, which is nice. Okay, alright, that wasn't so bad. I need my Revan to get a turn, like, right now. Get a turn, Revan. Get a turn. Keep him alive. Get a turn. Okay. Well, now we should be fine. That cannon at R7 is probably going to hit very, very hard if he gets a chance to. Alright. That medal. Alex, the middle of the match here, buddy. Feebly to get some banners back at the end there. Well, that went about as well as it could have, and really, I think Jedi Knight Luke is what made that work. God, and there's an R7 nest in there. What am I gonna fucking do against this team? 280. What's his lead do? Even more speed. Awesome. Great. I don't think my troopers are going to do much for me against that nest. I don't think Wampa's going to do much. Oh, Wampa could potentially handle everything in here. Jango would be a concern. And Nest would be a concern. I mean, I could just try to piece it apart, try my troopers first, then I'd send in Wampa, then I'll send in Malak. And I know I don't have a chance. I got Vader. I know I don't have a chance against Master Kenobi. I might as well win what I can win. Make this guy sweat a little bit at the very least. Night Sisters aren't going to do anything. have that rebel squad that probably won't do anything, or a potential cleanup. Vader, troopers. Bad Batch. I don't know. They're not fast enough to make a difference here. Okay. I think troopers are my best shot. Yeah. I don't know if anything I have is going to be able to handle Nest. Maybe Malak. Like, if I can get her down to solo Nest, maybe Malak. With, like, well-timed life drains, or whatever it's called. Let's see if we can take them out. Based on that amount of damage. This is not gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. Okay. One of you guys is gonna have to teach me how to stop those patterns from happening while you're playing. While you're playing this game. I have never learned to do that. Well, I mean, hopefully I can clean this up at some point. Let's see how Wampa does. Now, Wampa should get... You guys. Wampa should get extra bonuses for its just hit 1v1. I should... Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I've done what I can do. Did I drop another battle, or was that it? It's always nice when they drop a bajillion battles with their enormous roster and I only drop one. That's a statement, even if I'm losing. Alright, so I'm gonna do Malevolence against Kenobi, which I am not super fond of. Then, I guess Empire against First Order. I don't know what works better against this lineup for Executor, Malevolence, or First Order. I know First Order doesn't really work. But I don't think anything but my Malevolence is going to do anything for me against Kenobi. Not that it really makes a difference anyway. Let's see if I can take out 2 of his fleets, and if I lose one, I'll have another fleet for Kenobi. Why he played Rex in there. That's great. Please. Right. What? Already? How is that possible? Dodge. I'll be getting my ult very soon. Those in the past. Wouldn't it be something if I took out his Executor and beat him anyway? But I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I think my best shot is Empire here. I apologize for all the messages popping in. I probably should have turned Discord off before starting this. But, you know, I'm pretty new at this whole thing still, so I'm learning as I go. I like to do these in the order that I'm going to call them. I probably don't need Maul there, but I'm going to take him anyway, just in case. I feel like if it gets that far that I'm down to calling him for a reinforcement, I'm probably screwed anyway. Okay. so hard I lost my ability to speak for a second. God, what a shame if I could put the Executor down. If only I had known or had had time to change my defense around. But I really thought he was going to play both meta fleets on defense anyway, but if I had kept my Executor, I could have beaten him, this friggin' opponent, with every Galactic Legend. We will give it a shot, but I highly doubt this will work. Just I haven't really been able to make this counter work anyway, and the, I feel like, personally, like, the full offense, at least for me, I know what to do with the full offense starting lineup less than I do with the other. Make sure I know which is which here. Special Forces there. No. Alright. Give it a shot. But it's not gonna work. Ugh. Put it on him. This is over. This is over. It was worth a shot. 2 banners for losing. Well, at least we probably put the fear in him a little bit. That's the shame, too. I could have done a few different things that could have won me this match. If I had kept my Star Killer for offense. He still dropped a bunch of battles before he got back there. If I'd kept my Star Killer for offense, I could have used him for Rey, and I would have had a JMK to do a mirror match here, and I would have won. Or if I had kept my Executor for offense, I would have won. But, you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I'm pleased with the fact that I got so close and against an opponent with such a big roster, and some of these battles that I did were scary battles, and we, you know, did well on them, came out on top on them. So I'm pleased with that. That's okay. That's fine in my book. All right, well, guys, it's been fun. I'm thinking about starting to do a few more of these again. It's hard for me to do them on weekdays just because I get home, like on the GACs that run on weekdays, I'm so tired when I get home, but at the very least, I can do this with some of the weekend matches. So, again, like, subscribe, leave me comments, talk to me about what you think. Anything anything I did in the game itself that you have comments on, I would love to hear. I'm pretty big on the whole strategy thing. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.